everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. Well, today I have a haul video for you guys. I have a lot of stuff that I've been buying all month for June that I have not shown you. I have like a big basket over here of things from Dollar Tree, 99-cent store. I have Marshall's, I have Kohl's, and I think there's Target. But today what I'm going to do is going to do what I have the least of and show you that, because the other stuff is going to take me a lot longer. So I'm going to continue to wait until the end of the month to do all of that. But I think for these two stores, I won't be going back for a little bit, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to show you why, because, and I think you will understand why I will not be paying a visit to these two stores for a little bit until I can get some more sales on eBay and yeah, fill up my bank a little bit more so I can go back, because there's a couple things that I want. Well, isn't there always a couple things that we want when we go to Ulta, when we go to Sephora? There's always things we want, right? So anyways, let's start with Ulta. Yeah, let's start with Ulta. I think I got everything. I want to make sure because I went twice already. All right, let's start off with these nail polishes. Well, actually, one's not a nail polish. But I found this Zoya, and the name is Lydia. And it's a really pretty plum, eggplant, purple color. I've already worn this, and I think it's in a video that you haven't seen yet. But I've already worn it. And this was on clearance for $4.97 from $9. So yeah, really like this. I really like this color. It was really pretty, and I like it. And I don't have this type of purple. Okay, the other thing, I found this Zoya, and these are the Speed Dry Drops. And this was $16 originally, and I paid $4.97 for that. And this is what it looks like. It's just a dropper. You just polish your nails and then you just drop that. I've used it already quite a number of times. It's not as fast drying though as the Sally Hansen one, the Insta Dry, the one in the red bottle. So anyways, that's that. Okay, now these two items. I have a get ready with me video that I don't think is up yet, and it won't be up for a little bit because there's some editing. They get too long, and I try to condense them down a little bit. So there is a get ready with me using this product and giving you a sort of first impressions on it. Now, I've been wanting this for a while now, but my Sephora does not carry this product. But my Ulta did, and when I went in, I picked it up. Okay, so what is it? It's the Tarte. This is the Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. It's the one that looks like this. And here is the box from Tarte. And I am in, let's see, what's my color? Medium neutral. And I've used this now twice, and when you see that tutorial, you will see that I say that I just wasn't impressed, okay? And that's the truth. For my skin, for my needs and for my skin, I'm just not wowed, is what it is. I'm not wowed. Let me show you the product real quick. It looks like that. And it's like a gel. It dries matte, which they told me it was demi matte, but it does go on like it's going to be too dewy, and like it stays kind of dewy, but it does dry matte. But the thing with me is that, what did it do for my scarring? That's always a question I ask myself when it comes to foundations, and this one, it didn't hide them. You know what I'm saying? No, they're not going to hide. Nothing's going to hide them. It didn't minimize the appearance. It almost, well, it didn't do anything, to be honest. But what I did do, the second day, I used this with the Beauty Blender. And that was much better. Much better. So definitely like using this one better with the beauty sponge or beauty blender or something like that. I will keep, because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it. I thought maybe I would, you know, take it back, but I'm not. the color is perfect too. It's really pretty. All right, moving on from that. The other thing I picked up, now this is Miss Susan's fault, Taming the Food Beast, and her other channel is Susan W. Yes, Miss Susan, this is your fault. She did a video doing a review, and I've been watching her lashes. They look amazing, okay? And she did a review recently talking about this mascara, and I knew I just had to go try it, and I have it on today. I have that mascara on today, and wow. Miss Susan, I love this. I absolutely love this mascara. It's from IT. It's called Superhero. This is in, I believe this one is in Extreme Black. It says it's Elastic Stretch Volumizing Mascara. And wow, it definitely, you know what, it lengthened my lashes like crazy. I mean, it just pulled on my lashes. And so far, they have not come down, and it is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I put this on about 10:30 this morning, 11 o'clock this morning, and you know, they're still up, and my lashes go down. So far for today, this is an absolute winner. I'm in love with it, and it's not a wet formula, which is great. There's the wand there. Yeah, I love it. I love this. But I will say that I am using something else with this. So, and I'll show you that when we get to the Sephora products. But yeah, I bought this at Ulta. It was, I believe, $24, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So far today, first day, first impressions, really good. Really, really good mascara. So Miss Susan, thank you for that recommendation. I love it. All right, let's move on to Sephora, shall we? Now, and you're going to know why I'm going to need to stay away from Sephora for a while. Let me get all my goodies out. I feel like there's something else in there. Hold on. No. Okay. So, if you guys have been watching me for a little bit, you guys know I've been wanting to get a sample of the Marc Jacobs foundation, okay? My Sephora here is a JCPenney Sephora, and every time I go in there, every time to get a sample and to get, you know, matched, color matched, they don't have the product. They don't even have the testers. They have maybe 1 or 2 testers. So yesterday we went out of town, and we stopped by at the standalone Sephora, the big Sephora. This is huge. And the first thing I hit was the Marc Jacobs foundation, and they had all of them, and they were stocked up. So this is the matte formula. I'm gonna have to take this back. And that's really upsetting. I'll tell you why. Because I can go to my Sephora and I could take this back and get my money back, which is like $57, I believe this was, and get my money back because they don't have it. I called them today and I said, do you guys have the Marc Jacobs? No, we don't. Okay. So to exchange this is what I want to do, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to have to exchange this. I want this foundation. I love this foundation. I think it's beautiful. It feels so good. And the applicator is kind of weird. It's one of these kind of applicators, but that's okay. You know, it's fine. It doesn't bother me. Here's what happened with this one, guys. I wanted to get, color swatched because I want to either get a sample. I wasn't sure. I was still with the idea of just getting the sample. And she said, oh, sure. And, you know, she did the color swatch in this area. And when I saw her pulling it out, it really looked yellow. And I said, you know what? I'm not yellow tone. I am a neutral tone. I even told her what I was in the Lancome, the Teen Idol one. I'm a warm bisque. I even told her that, so if maybe that would help her. And she goes, no, I think you're this color. Look, and you know, yeah, it looked good, but I kept feeling like it was too yellow, too yellow. She goes, well, the only other color you would probably be for neutral would be this one, and she put both of them on her hand, and the one that I ended up buying was really yellow, and then the other one was very light. And I was like, well, I don't think I'm this yellow one. I really don't. Anyways. But I trusted her. But let me just tell you real quickly too, before I make this video very long, I do have a tan. I do have a tan. But even with the tan, it's too yellow, even with the tan. But maybe, you know, she was thinking that my skin tone was naturally that dark, but it's not. I went ahead and got her recommendation, which was beige golden. And I don't know if that's coming up. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that back and get color swatched again, but make sure that it's not this color. A little goes a long way, but I don't know if that was because it was so yellow and dark that I didn't really need too much. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm going back to definitely get my shade. So moving on from that though, it's a very beautiful, beautiful foundation. Okay, the other thing I really wanted to get for a while, if you've been watching me for a little bit here, was the Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer. And I have this on today, and I love it. I love it. I'm not sure if I should have just tried the mascara by itself without putting the primer, but I was so anxious to use both my goodies. But I love the look. Here's a wand to this one. I think it's really, really neat. Look at those big brushes right there, those bristles. That's like a mini comb for your lashes. And then you have a smaller set. Let's see, I'm sure. Right there, and then you have like this sort of flat side where you just kind of rub the product and then you work the brushes. I tell you what, this is amazing. So far, first day, when I had the primer on just by itself, when I was putting it on, my lashes were already like spread out and long, elongated, length. It was just amazing. So hopefully it will continue like that. That was just my first impression. So far, I love this Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer. Okay, and finally, no, I got two more things to show you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, as I was walking, you know, as I was ready to go pay, you know, they have that whole section of things to grab and hopefully to get you to buy. Well, they did. It worked. They had especially because the line was so long that you had time to browse. Anyways, I had been hearing about this for a long time. This is nothing new. And I liked what I saw, so I decided on an impulse to buy it. It is the Ambient Hourglass powder in the little, it's the small one. It's just the small size one, and that's how it looks. I already used it today. I love it, of course. It's so soft, so soft, and yeah, I love it. What I did was it's right there. What I did was I put the Benefit What's Up, which is in my project pan. I put that, and then I sort of put this on top to blend it out, and I love it. I really do. So I got that, just a little travel size, but this is $22 for this little thing here. Yeah. Okay, and then finally, I broke down. I've opened it, but I haven't used it. But I broke down. I bought, you ready for this? You ready? Okay, let me get it out first. I bought, can you guess? Can you imagine? I bought the Becca Jaclyn Hill, the one that's going around YouTube right now. Let me tell you, before we get into this, let me tell you, when I walked in, it's right where you walk in, the display, okay? There was one left and a girl grabbed it, okay? But I really didn't go in there to buy this. I wanted the Marc Jacob and the Smashbox. That's what I wanted. So the girl that grabbed that palette wanted one more. So she asked the lady, she says, do you guys have any more? She goes, we only have 4 left. So she pulled them all out. The girl grabbed one, and I was like, ooh, should I not? Because, I've been watching all these YouTube videos, and yeah, the display was there. I was playing with it and everything else. I grabbed it. By the time I left, there was only 1 left on there, but I grabbed it. Look at this. I already swatched some of them. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You're getting the reflection, but look at that. Wow. So this mirror is beautiful. Look at that. Look at this mirror right here. It's huge. It's huge. Like, you have this, and this tells you the names of all of them. And then these are the blushes, and these are like the highlighters. But this is so beautiful. Look at this one right here. That is, oh, it's a champagne. Well, it's the champagne. What is it called exactly? It is called exactly the Champagne Collection Face Palette. But look at that one. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I've seen a lot of, YouTubers and everything, and every time I see it, I'm like drooling. just watching that. It's such a beautiful, beautiful palette. Look at this one here, this blush. This is so pretty. So pretty. Here, let me see if I can do a good swatch of that one. Right there. And that one's called, just to tell you, that one's called Amaretto. Amaretto right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so happy I picked it up. Not cheap. Not cheap. Yeah. An impulse. Another impulse buy. I wanted it when I saw it. I've been wanting, and look, I still have the wrapper on here. Let's take that off. I saw it. I wanted it. I've been seeing YouTubers show it, do swatches, talk about it, and yeah. And when I went in there, I grabbed it. I grabbed it. So yeah, that's why I need to stay out of Sephora for a little bit. Get my butt back to selling on eBay, and bringing up my bank account a little bit, or my spending money back up before I go back. But I do have to go back. I have to go back to take back that Marc Jacob. But anyways, guys, that's what I got. Oh, and then in the Becca palette, you did get this inside. It's a backlight priming filter. Just a little sample you get in there, so can't wait to try that. So anyways, my friends, those are my goodies. I am so excited with what I got. As soon as I get my Marc Jacobs foundation right, I'll be more happier, because yeah, it's too yellow. I look at myself and I could tell it's just too yellow. Anyways, my friends, that is it. That was my haul. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you all very soon to show you what else I've gotten during this month. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.